Okay, 12:50 na po at welcome po sa ating live episode ng ating stock market review. So, unang-una po ay tignan po natin ang nangyari, or actually magko-close pa lang po ang ating index, ano? So, tignan po natin yung ating index before we go to the news. Yan, naku, down, no? Down siya, it's 251. And in 9 minutes, magko-close po ang ating Philippine Stock Exchange, no? Nasa 7288.07, down 53.94 points, or 0.73%. So this is looks like a shooting star, no? But it's a red candlestick. Taas natin to. Tapos tingnan naman natin yung ating market summary. Tingnan natin yung ating status on the most active, no? Okay. Kumusta po kayo? At okay, so nakita na po natin, no? Sa ngayon ay BDO ang number 1 but flat po siya, no? At tignan naman natin yung sectoral indices. Tignan natin si mining. Mining and oil. Yan. Yan. Tumaas si mining and oil, no? So, mamaya tignan po natin ang mga mining stocks. SCC is number 2, followed by MBT, SMPH. Nag-gain today is Mark, ano? 216 or 10.77%. And PXP is 8.39% up. Yan po, no? SCC is there, DMC is also up. So the mining stocks are up, or the mining sector is up. Mining and oil. So balik po natin sa index. So tignan po natin yung ating main headlines before we proceed. Ito po ay galing ng BDO, no? BDO Securities. Government debt. Sandali. Sorry po. Again. Yan. Okay. Okay. So, government debt hits record 12.3 trillion pesos. Yan po yung top news po natin. And then, new law eases entry of foreign investors. Republic Act 7042. And then, URC books or reports full year 2021 headline net income of 24.3 billion, up 109% year on year. Then Security Bank, fourth quarter income up 21% quarter on quarter to 2.1 billion. Commercial operations of DNL Natura Aeropac plant moved to 2023. SMC Global to invest 18.5 billion for LNG plant in Negros. However, ang ating main news ay nandito po sa Philstar. Philex Mining profits up in 2021 on higher metal prices. I-request nyo lang po ang inyong stocks na gusto nyong ipa-review para maisama ko po dito. Otherwise, I'll just be choosing from the most active, especially the mining stocks. Okay, so Philex Mining profits up. Philex Mining saw its fortunes better last year due in part to higher prices of copper and gold in the commodities market that offset a slowdown in production. In a disclosure sent to the PSE on Monday, the Pangilinan-led mining firm saw its core net income balloon 118% in 2021 to 2.53 billion pesos compared to its 2020 haul of 1.16 billion. Figures showed Philex operating revenue soared 25% year-on-year to 9.8 billion in 2021 as a result of higher valuation of gold and copper in markets. The mining giant noted gold prices reached their highest level in the final quarter of 2021, hitting $1,783 per ounce, while copper amounted to 4.44 per pound back in October. Meanwhile, operating expenses and costs rose 4.8% year-on-year to 6.6 billion in 2021, partly due to pricier materials, supplies, and higher excise taxes. However, Philex Mining production took a hit in the past year, reporting lower intake from its mines despite tonnage milled inching up 1.4% year-on-year to 7.946 million tons. Notable declines were seen in its copper and gold output in 2021, which slid down annualized rates of 1.4% and 1.6% respectively. Oil-grade mining was flat year-on-year in 2021. For Philex, the sustained high prices of copper and gold in global markets provided them with continuing window of opportunity, such as exploiting increased production in their Padcal mine, while prices trended up. The firm said they prolonged the operations of the mining site in Benguet until December 2024. So meron po siyang bagong mining project. Ito po yung Silangan, nasa Surigao del Norte po ito. And as the Padcal mine closes, ay magkakaroon po ng operation na po si Silangan gradually. At the company said ay magkakaroon po siya ng stock rights. Pero so far po, ang dinedeclare pa lang po niya ay ang cash dividends. Wala pa po yung stock rights. Okay. So, yun po ang ating main news on Philex. At tingnan naman natin ang PSEI 259 na po. And tingnan natin ang ating most trending stocks. Tingnan natin yung top stories. Ito, government debt, 12.03 trillion. Okay. Gross borrowings hit 2.58 trillion. So, 259, let's check. Okay. Philippines. Natin yung corporate. Ito na ba? 7288.07. Let's refresh muna ha, para siguradong tama yung ating figura. Sulat lang po natin. Okay, kung gusto nyong ipa-review yung favorite stocks, paki-comment lang po sa comment box, no? Okay. Antayin lang natin mag-refresh. Okay. 7288.07, down 53.94, 0.73% down. So, take a look natin. 3.94 down. Okay, market activity. Okay, the index closed at 72. The PSE index closed at 7288.07, or 53.94 points down, 0.73% down, no? Up natin to. Yan. So, nagkaroon po ng red candlestick dito. It's a shooting star, but it's a shorter candlestick. So nakikita po natin na yung index po ay it's holding at support level at 7219.54. Yan po yung EMA 100. Market summary naman po, 147 companies declined, 66 advanced, while 34 remained unchanged. The all-share index also declined 0.73%. All the sectoral indices are down except for mining, which surged at 6.54%. The losers was led by the industrials at 2.44%. So, tingnan po natin yung mining and oil. Yan. Yan, up po siya. Oh. At dito po ay nagkaroon po ng an increase of 6.52%, or 872 points up. And it continues to move upwards. RSI is bullish at 94. Tignan natin yung DMI natin. DMI is above 30, meaning meron pong trend, no? May directional trend po siya at 55. So yung pula po ay pataas po ang kanyang movement, notwithstanding the RSI of 94. Welcome po, Albatros, Pomerseg. Okay, VUM. I'm not familiar with VUM. Meron ba? Wala pong ganun eh. Sorry po, VUM. What do you mean by VUM? I'm sorry. Wag niyo pong i-abbreviate. I'm not so familiar with what you're saying. Hindi ko po alam kung ano po ito. Kung you're telling me something, or kung stock na yan, pero wala pong ganun. Okay, so tingnan po natin yung most active. So unahin po natin, flat po si BDO, so let's not review muna BDO. So puntahan po natin si SCC, tapos si MBT, and then SMPH, Hindi, ICT muna. ICT. And then, SPNEC. So, nagdidip si SPNEC, ha? And, let's see FNI. Tingnan natin si FNI, si Mark, and nickel. Yan. So, tatlong mining stocks to. FNI, Mark, and nickel. But siguro wag muna si SPNEC, ano? Okay, i-kuhan muna natin para limited lang po muna yung review sa ating mga stocks. Okay, so we'll be reviewing 6 unless you have other request, ano? So, unahin po natin si SEC. Yan, si SEC is moving upwards and there is volume, huh? There is volume. Probably because of the prices of coal, ano? Mining stocks are on the upward trend. At lahat po ng ating mga indicators ay nasa ilalim. Yan po. And it had a 2 peso 20 centavo increase today or 6.90%. Kaya napakaganda po. And this is a 52-week high. Sorry po. Hindi yata. Did I? Yes. 52-week high po. 34.85 is a 52-week high. Ngayon po nangyari yun. Okay? So, it continues to move upwards. Tingnan natin ang 1-week chart. Now, so far, ang next resistance po ni SCC, nandito po. Based on the 1-week chart, ay, ito po, 39. Yung next resistance po ni SCC, and after that, it would be higher already here at 47. 1-week chart po ang basis po natin. And actually, it went as high as 50 pesos. Ano? 50 pesos. Yun po yung nangyari po yan noong September 2017. Napakalayo na po noon. But yun po ang aking nakikita dito, 39.11. At ito po ay nangyari noong January 2018. So sa ngayon po, the last, it is the highest since that date, ano? Okay. So, patuloy pa rin po siyang tumataas. At yung pinaka-support, I think it's here. Dito po sa 30.27. Ngayon po, yan po yung resistance na naging support. Yung 30.27. When I talk of support and resistance, hindi po yan eksakto, kundi area po ang support and resistance. Okay? Then, Metrobank, MBT. Si Metrobank naman, naku, bearish engulfing. So, bumagsak po siya at 4.90%, nasa 55.30, pero resilient naman po, index stock po itong Metrobank. At meron po siyang dividendo. Ha? Ang ex-date niya is March 14, meaning that you will have to, if you want to be included in the dividends, kailangan bilhin niyo po yung stock before March 14. Yan po ay March 14 is a Monday, dapat March 11 yung last day ng bili nyo. Kung hindi, may exclude po kayo sa dividend dahil March 14 is the ex-date. Yan. Okay. At, na-compute ko na yata yung dividend yield dito, no? Okay, that's 80 plus 40, 220 per share. 220 per share siya. So almost 2 to 3%, tansya ko lang po. So that's MBT. At ano ko na ba to? Okay. So nasa approaching support level. Ang support level, let's take EMA 100 at 54, no? Pero yung resistance niya ay nandito po sa area to. Nasa 60. Pero ano siya eh, bearish po siya. Taas natin. Okay? Nasa 37 po yung RSI, bearish engulfing po ang nangyari dito. And nagkaroon po siya ng selling volume dito, which means that abangan po natin ang susunod na kabanata dito, no? Kasi yung 50 and 20-day exponential ay nasa itaas na po ng closing price, meaning merong pong panganib na mag-turn bearish na po itong MBT unless magkaroon siya ng bounce on Monday with EMA 100 acting as the support. Okay? And then ICT, tingnan natin si ICT. Okay, 5 na po tayo but I couldn't see kung sino-sino po ito. Okay. So, nagkaroon po siya ng earnings. Nandito na po siya. Pero pataas po siya. 229 po nag-close. And bullish po si ICT. Now, based po dito sa bagong study ng BDO Securities, ang kanyang target price ay nag-increase from 215 to 276. Meaning that there is an upside of about 22% based on the closing price last Friday. Yan po si ICT. So, based on the latest financial statements po ito. Okay? So, if we will draw a parallel channel for ICT with the blue line, which is our support, yan yung EMA 50, ang pinaka-resistance po niya nasa 229.47, support is 206.53 or very close to the EMA 50 of 208. So 206 to 208 po yung support level, while the resistance nandito po sa 229 to 230. Resistance level na po ito based on a parallel channel. And then FNI, ferronickel. Naku, tignan natin yan. Naku, ganda ferronickel. So, it's the nickel prices that's doing this thing, ano? At kung titingnan po natin yung nickel prices, overbought na po ito at 80, but again, we'll look at the DMI, and the DMI has a directional movement of 40, meaning notwithstanding the RSI overbought level of 80, it will continue to move up. Tingnan natin ang presyo ng nickel. Sa world market, nickel futures, tignan na natin. Meron po ako dito. Yan. Nickel prices. Nasa 29. Tingnan natin. I just couldn't do the candle eh. But if we will do a 1 week, ayan pataas siya. Kaya lang hindi siya hindi siya candle eh. Area siya. Area yung chart na lumalabas eh. Hindi ko lang ma-invoke yung candle. Okay, nevertheless, nickel prices is at an all-time, looks like an all-time high. The last time it went that way, more or less, nandito po sa February 2011 pa. Tapos noong 2007, it went as high as 5,000 something. Tama nga ba? Ang tinitingnan natin. O 54,000 something. Pero napakalayo na po nun. So balik po tayo sa nire-review natin FNI. Yan. Okay, so nasa resistance level na po siya. And we'll do the 1 week yan. Yan po yung resistance level 2 niya. Taas natin konti. Okay, nasa 312 po. Resistance level 310 to 312. And the next resistance level is, let's do a 1 week chart. Nandito na po siya. Nasa 4